Hello, hello. Where's everybody else, I wonder?
I don't know. Well, I didn't see that Harro responded to you in chat.
I know, I worried about the fact that if Cameron wasn't going to be here, there would be no one to wake, alert Harrow, and
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't look at his phone if it's even charged, anything like that. So, wondered about that, and then haven't heard from Jay either, but
Yeah, he might join here shortly.
though Harrow did see my message before when I said, uh, when I, said, hey, we can still play without
Right,
Cameron.
right, right.
Because Cameron isn't coming.
Nope.
Shoot.
So yeah. Oh, hey, so I guess, for filler's sake, I think I'm gonna go see The Northman on Monday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I watched a review and it looked good and I was like, oh, I think I'm gonna go check this thing out.
Who is in that?
A bunch of Northmen. I don't actually know who's in it. It I don't know new actors or anything like that. People, I can look it up. I'll tell
Dan's
you
like,
who's in it. I don't know.
um,
Bunch of Norse guys that are
dudes, stuff,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
things.
Let's see. It is. So it looks like Alexander Skarsgård, Anya Taylor-Joy,
Oh, yeah.
Bjork. Bjork is in it.
That's right. I think I knew that.
Bill Skarsgård is in it. So a bunch of the Skarsgårds are in it. Willem Dafoe, Nicole Kidman, Ethan Hawke.
Oh,
So
yeah.
actually, there's like
It's filled with
a
the
decent,
peoples.
filled with many people who are like, okay,
Cool.
yeah.
Sounds good. You'll have to let me know how it is.
Do you see? Have you seen anything? Any new movies? Anything new?
Hmm. We watched this thing with a disappointing ending on Roku. It was actually on the Roku channel, but it was an original. It had the that Kiernan Shipka girl in it, the Sabrina girl,
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
and what the hell was
Oh,
it
so
called?
so another thing that she does with a disappointing ending.
Yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. What shoot. I don't know. You'd have to look it up. If you like IMDb'd her, it's like one of the most recent things she's done. But it was like a short series, and it kind of started good, but then like the ending was like, what the fuck? It was pretty much a cop out. It felt like an anime ending to me. I was like, ah, gross.
Huh.
Yeah. Um, but yeah,
That's no
that
good.
we watched. I don't know. I feel like I've watched some movies, but right now I'm like blanking.
Nothing. No, no, nothing's coming to.
I know I've watched some stuff, but right
I
now
watched
I
some
can't
movies,
I can't think
but
of
yeah.
I can't think of anything. I mean, we saw the Batman in the theaters, but I feel like I've
Oh,
watched stuff since then. I feel like well, I watched something with Nicolas Cage. Oh, I watched like a, kind of an older movie with Nicolas Cage and Russell Brand,
oh,
where
interesting.
like Russell Brand is God or
Oh
something.
yeah.
It's really weird. Yeah, it's about this guy that goes to to goes to Afghanistan to kill Osama bin Laden, or not kill, capture.
Okay.
And it's based on a real, like a real thing, like a real guy.
Oh God.
This dude, like a
Well, Nick
Gary
Cage has a
Falkenstein or
yeah.
something like that. It's pretty funny. It was a pretty good movie. But
Well,
yeah, it's
apparently
not brand
Nick
new,
Cage has a new movie out that's in theaters right now.
which I would like to see.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah, I want to check that out.
I've been recently following Chris Gore on Film Threat,
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good channel.
and uh, and he was talking about it. He was talking about how it's yeah he's in it, and what's his name? Mandalorian guy. He's in it.
Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal. He was in another movie that I
Oh,
watched recently. Was on Pedro Pascal was in a movie called The Bubble on
yeah,
Netflix.
that's what I was just about to say. That's a movie that I we just watched. So
Oh my
that's it. That
God,
is a
that thing
recent movie that I watched. It was pretty
that
funny.
that was interesting to say
So
that.
I feel like the Daisy Ridley cameo was supposed to be like a little Star Wars in joke because it was Pedro
Mhm.
Pascal.
Yeah, it was very interesting. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. It was alright. It was pretty funny though.
Yeah.
I like Keegan Michael Key, that dude. So, but he gonna join us tonight?
I don't know. Let me text Jay. Let me see if Jay is joining. Talk amongst yourselves so we don't have dead air.
Yeah.
Like this, that there's
Oh,
dead
come
air.
on.
What?
I
Are you are you having issues over there?
I was just trying to log in, uh
Mm,
trying to log into
that's good.
uh
Did you get a
Twitch?
new phone? Did you get a
Twitch?
new phone? I assume Steve got a new phone.
I got
Who?
a well, I got a new phone because my phone, the screen died.
Ah, that's unlucky.
Yeah.
I only know because there was a bunch of logins like yesterday or the day before, and I got all the notifications for it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was because it yeah, it was because my phone pooped out. My phone the screen like went black, but like I could hear like my alarm went off. You know, it
Uh,
was you could still it still kind of buzzed when you plugged in the charger. It was on, it was working, it was operational. You know, things were connecting to it, whatnot, but the screen just it totally stopped working, which was a pain because I had to use this old crappy iPhone for like a week, and yeah, that sucked.
Yeah.
Especially with work because I had to do like MFA like over and
mm,
over. I had to like keep switching my MFA because I had to switch phones. So hopefully this phone, it's the same phone, it's just a new one or whatever. So yeah, but I also connected the Instagram to the Twitter so that when I posted to Instagram that I could like post that would like auto post to Twitter.
So I guess we're safe on Twitter, speaking of that now that the elongated muskrat
Oh yeah.
has has purchased the tweeter.
Yeah.
I guess we're
Yeah,
safe. Oh,
Guess so.
I'm actually streaming last week's game, and it looks like we have 9 subs on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, yeah, we just got a new sub. Somebody that I didn't recognize. So if you're watching or you're watching in the future, welcome. Thank you. Hopefully
Yeah.
we'll have a game for you to watch because right now.
So right now in Twitch, it looks like Oax2 and About W, who are our resident bots, are on. So our resident bots are watching.
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you get any kind of a reply from Jay?
No, I tagged Harro too.
Yeah, I saw.
So nothing yet. Cameron saw it. So Cameron's actually on Facebook, and whatever he's doing, he saw it. But that's
Yeah.
about it. Nobody else
Yeah.
has seen it. So hey, while we're sitting here waiting, I know that's just the two of us, but why
The
don't
three of
you
us?
explain? Yeah, the three of us. Why don't you explain the destiny that's up on the screen
Oh yeah. So
to
this
all the people who are watching?
all the people who are watching definitely.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Explain the destiny.
this is oh wait. There's it's not up on the screen. Right now
Ah,
the game starts soon is up on the screen,
ah,
but
it's up on
we
my
can
screen.
switch it. Yeah, it's on your screen.
Yeah.
So there we
This
go.
is
Now,
I am your density.
yes, exactly. So now on the screen, people, party people can see uh, this kind of schematic of the side view of the Imperial Skycraft Destiny or the Destiny, fishing for short.
Why does it why does it have a promenade? Like the Love Boat had a promenade. What?
Well, a promenade is just a walkway that you
Okay,
can
okay.
circle the ship. So the promenade is actually not just this front part; it encapsulates the whole like top,
Oh, I see. I see.
right? Because like the
Gotcha.
promenade on Deep Space Nine was like around, right?
Yeah, okay, okay.
Right.
I get you.
So that's the idea. So it's like the promenade is around. So this is the ship. It is a sky ship. Uh,
Because we
and
fly in the sky.
yep. And so up here you can see that's Captain Nova, and he is in his ready room. And this is the bridge right here. And that right there is Lieutenant Commander Will Tiberius. He's flying the ship, typically. There's this ballista deck right here, which can shoot these long range ballistas out the back. Um, there's maps, offices, the ward room, which is like the room where officers meet to discuss tactical type things. There's a briefing deck. Down here, an auxiliary bridge. So
Oh,
the skyship functions through manner of a chair or kind of throne called a helm, which similar to like the Spelljammer ships for people that are familiar with Spelljammer. And so the pilot has to sit in this chair, the helm, to operate the ship. But this ship is so big that it has multiple helms. So the bridge has two chairs. So there's one active pilot, and then there's like a redundancy chair. But the person sitting in that essentially acts as like ops because they can see everything going on like in the ship, outside the ship, so they kind of monitor things while the other person drives essentially. But then there are also helms down here in the case that this upper bridge is compromised.
So can the upper bridge separate out like the Enterprise D and go off and do its own thing, while the rest of the ship kind of flies off and does its own thing, and we have and then we can separate the ship.
To be determined.
Oh no,
You'll
oh
have to
no.
you have to see if it ever comes to that. What will will it do it? I don't know. There's a little there is a little there's a little
Yeah, I
line
I noticed
there.
that. I noticed that. I noticed that.
Right.
But I'm also looking in the front.
Mhm.
I'm looking for the wave motion gun. I don't see a wave motion gun. Where's our? I thought by now we would have our wave
The
motion
wave
gun.
motion gun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, clearly my design is inspired by the works of my favorite manga artist, um, Reiji Matsumoto, because he's awesome. So, as I described it before, it has the same shape as kind of like close to the Arcadia,
Hmm.
or close to, probably even closer to the Yamato. Probably looks more like the Yamato than the Arcadia.
It has that kind of a
Ha-
feel from the
has that like
side. Yes.
it's meant to have kind of like a battleship look to it. But see, this is kind of incomplete because there actually are like masts like coming up from like all over here, because it can kind of sit in the water, so it
Hmm.
does have sails that can come up
Okay.
if it would land in the water. But it's really big. Uh, not to brag, but if you look,
He he's compensating,
yeah, if you look
folks.
here, uh,
We look where?
oh, you know
Oh, I
what?
see.
It's not doing it
Okay.
for me. One of you guys has to do it.
I
Get.
saw 420 feet.
I don't. For some reason, I don't think it like showed up on the stream. There we go. Do from end to end. But you're almost there. A little bit more. Yeah, there it is. The length of the ship. It's 420 feet. Yeah.
So it could technically still fit inside a football field.
No, no. Isn't a football field 360 feet?
A football field is 100 yards. Well, so that's 300 feet, right?
Yeah.
And yeah. It wouldn't fit into a football field. It's
No,
bigger
not
than
quite.
that.
It is a little bit
Bigger
bigger than
than
a
that.
football field.
Yeah,
Slightly bigger than a
it's
football field.
huge. It's a
Okay.
big ship. Um, to give you an example, the ship that Nova originally was had when he encountered the party, the Western party with
Mm-hmm.
Anya and Nectosha at the time.
Mm-hmm.
That ship was less than 100 feet long. That was like a little baby ship compared to this one. But that was the biggest ship that had that at that point. This one is like the super ship that they'd been working on in order to, you know, be a super long range ship that they could explore beyond the bounds of the known lands, as it were.
As long as we don't run into any icebergs, I guess we'll be fine.
So going down though, of course you've got the armory right here. That would be where you would find Boger Foger. Uh, that's this fine gentleman right here. And
Ah, I believe we have Harrow has just joined.
hey,
Oh,
you're you're very low. Let's see if I can
um,
bring you up. Let's see.
should be able to like right click my name. There.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Keep talking.
Hello.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's a little bit better. I got you. What's going on?
Nothing much.
All right. Now we just got to get Jay in here. I was just explaining the destiny.
Nice.
Yeah. So, speaking of the destiny, the atrium area right here actually opens up to the sky, right? So there's kind of like a skylight here. And then the atrium area is actually also the area that contains greenhouse, any animals. So the stable is there at the atrium. Like there are chickens and various things. So there's kind of a like from here to about here, this whole floor is like this little ecosystem run by Master Zemeth. This guy right here. And he's a evergreen elf like Guthix is.
Cool.
Yeah. So Heroes 2 probably yeah. Here. We'll to add him up here running around in the atrium. And so that's likely where he would live most of the time comfortably. And then of course there are quarters where you guys are right here, and underneath these characters is a kind of this blue square. That's that's where you guys live right there. So that's the portion of the ship
The
where
housing
you live.
quarters.
Yes. Um, the forward lounge is right here. Actually, you guys are lucky because your rooms are right next to the kitchen, which is basically right here, and then the lounge is right here. So you go here to eat, and there's kind of a, the forward view out of the ship here.
Well, that's probably good for like Rumby and Argyle, like
Yeah,
right near the kitchens. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. And then, of course, over here in the aft of the ship, there's the chapel, conveniently next to sick bay, where, of course, pregnant Anya is at the
Uh,
moment.
dude, can you edit live?
What do you mean?
Well, chapel is not spelled that way. Can you edit live?
No.
I mean, I could write over it, but no, I can't. I can't.
That's funny.
It's okay.
Where are
It's
you
the
going? I'm going to the
chapel.
who's in the chapelet?
Oh
Oh
well.
no, we need to go to the chapelet.
Hey man, you're getting. I told you, you're getting quick and
Chapel.
dirty. I was like, I want a representation of the ship. Let me make this up in like 10
5
minutes.
minutes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So, yeah. That's how that was. Offices here, including like the quartermaster and yeoman's office. We've got labs and workshops. So down in the
Oh, the
down in the
labs are right underneath our quarters. So if something blows up in the lab, we die first. Great. All right.
yeah, it's likely that down in the lab you're gonna see this dude here. He's an engineer, little gnomish guy, and let's see. Of course the forward bay and the aft docking bay. That's where your ships can come in and dock, such as the Explorer, which everybody's out on right now. Of course, you've got the anchor room because it does carry an anchor. As I said, it goes in the sea. Lots of cargo area and the brig.
How do you get into the cargo area? Are there doors on the bottom?
There's cargo area here, so there's multiple
Yeah,
ways. Yeah, there's like hatches and shit. You know, hatches.
there's hatches and shit.
Hmm. You hear from Jay? No?
No,
Hmm.
nope.
Well,
It's almost 8 o'clock.
that's what I was
I'm
thinking.
I'm wondering if he is not super bogged at work.
Possibly.
There is a possibility that could happen.
Yeah, sometimes he has that issue. Well, I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
I don't know that we can do with just 4 of us this whole thing because that's, unless we can just say Rumby and what's his face are completely asleep and not doing anything ever for the entire time that we're going to do this, which could I don't know that could work.
Yeah.
Rumby and Tim are not you know that's kind of difficult. One we could say is the way, but is doing something else, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I was definitely prepared to throw in a every now and again throw in a Oi, I'm Timmy Tinkle. Just to like remind people that he was still alive. But but yeah, I don't know if I want to take on the responsibility of both NPCing Timmy and Rumby. I was hoping Jay would just show up. Rah.
We could do a full-on adventure, prequel adventure for Heroes. Just a full-on prequel, just full-on prequel adventure for Heroes by himself, without anybody else, just all heroes all the time.
Here, you mean Heroes 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, Heroes too. Well, no,
TM.
man, I'm talking about Heroes. I'm talking about the original, the God,
The God.
the God.
Hmm. Yeah.
Uh,
Heroes.
does anybody else have anything exciting to talk about? Apparently not.
No. You guys haven't been to any cons lately?
I just had a Smash Major that I went to.
How'd that go?
It went all right. I got 65th, which was like all right, but I was one game off of top 64. So it's like that's day 2, and I would have really liked to get there.
Sweet. Hey, we did get a chat. Somebody said, I'm really excited about Stardew Valley.
What?
Same.
Stardew Valley. Is there like a new Stardew Valley? Or just like the one that
Just the
has
one,
been out
yeah.
for like a while? Yeah. I played a little of that. I have that for PlayStation 4? Maybe? Would I have that for PlayStation 4? Hmm. I'm trying to think. I know it's out for PC, but I feel like I have it for PlayStation 4. I don't know. I don't really play the PlayStation 4, so that's probably why I don't know. But I don't think I have it on Steam. I'd rather play Rune Factory though. No offense. There is a new Rune Factory, but I don't have that either.
Rune Factory. It sounds familiar.
It Rune
Factory
Factory was
5.
a spin-off of oh shoot. What's that series called, Harro? Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon was like this like farming simulator, it was like a farming life sim, like cutesy. Um, and then Rune Factory was the spin-off that kind of like made it more like an RPG, added some like monsters and dungeons and you know, all that good stuff. Pretty cool. Rune Factory 4 is like really really sweet game. I would recommend it. But the 5 nah, I think Rune Factory 5's out, but I don't have time. Damn it. Curses.
Responsibilities.
Yeah, you do stuff. Doing stuff. Oh, I did play like Sunday was my day of rest and because I cleaned out the room because I'm redoing that room, I ended up with a box of Atari games like 200 Atari games
Mm-hmm. Right, right,
and like 6 Ataris. And I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to hook these Ataris up to like a modern television. So I was like thinking about getting that Retron 77 thing, which is like the Retron, but it's like for Atari.
right.
Uh, but I'm glad I didn't because I hooked up the old ones, like the ones from the 70s. Of course, they're all RF out. The RF from the 70s is absolute garbage. But the later ones, when I hooked up a Junior, the 2600 Junior, and when I hooked up my 7800, I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
showed you guys that picture of
Yeah, I saw it.
Donkey
Yeah.
Kong.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was perfect. So I just got really high and played Atari all day,
Oh, there. Hey, there you go.
and
All right.
it was great. It was super relaxing, and my allergies were bothering me anyway. So, but yeah, yeah, I played Atari. It was awesome. 2600, 7800.
Sweet.
Played Frostbite, Pitfall.
Ah, haven't played Frostbite in
Hmm.
years.
Yeah, man. Played Zaxxon.
I don't know, man. I
Rock and
think when
Roll
you come down,
Joust. Played Joust.
I don't know. I think when you come down, you may have to like bring one of those 2600s down and just some games that you don't, or if you've got doubles or anything like that, just bring some stuff down. That way I can relive some of the old and golden days.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, it
Some
was
of
super
some of
fun.
those
It was relaxing.
turning asteroids over like 20 times. So many times that that you have to stop because the system and the cartridge are so hot that you're forced to like literally turn the game off.
Well, your system's so hot, you had to turn the game off.
That's what she said.
I mean, that's what you said actually, just
That's
now.
actually what I said.
Yeah,
Yeah. hmm
definitely. Oh
Dick's
man.
Dick's in the dark, guys. This is
Yeah.
Dick's in the dark
Woo.
humor. Hey, that's it, right?
Mm.
So, oh, I am now less than a month from two of my concerts. I'm an old dude, so I'm going to see Journey and Toto in about 2 weeks. And then the week after that, I'm flying to, and I live on the East Coast. I'm flying to Los Angeles, California. I'm going to be at the Cruel World Festival to see Blondie, Bauhaus, Devo, all those guys. So very excited about that. And guess who I saw is touring for the very last time this year?
Who's that?
The B-52s. They're doing one more tour. They're coming to Washington, D.C. in October, so that may be a thing. But
Yeah. You gonna get your
if
Love Shack
anybody out
on?
there knows if the Go-Go's are going to be playing, hit me up. Chat it to me. Put it somewhere in the comments. I'd love to go see the Go-Go's sometime.
Let's start a GoFundMe for Dan to see the Go-Go's.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's a Go-Go GoFundMe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, do you guys want to just keep it going for another 25 minutes just to see if he shows, or we're about 36 minutes into stream. Do you guys want to do for an hour, or do you want to, what do you guys want to do?
Too bad we didn't have something else to play. We need to get
Oh, I know.
we need to get like some kind of like a, I don't know, tabletop simulator or some shit like that, and have it back up so that we could like play like a card game or something else.
Yeah.
Like screw around, do something else.
Hmm.
If we get into a situation like this, that way we could still like, play something. We could still do
Right.
something.
I wonder, um, does Roll20 allow you to like import cards?
no, actually, there's cards already here. Hang on, hang.
Because
Let me pop out some
if
cards.
I could
Where are they?
import, if that's the case, I could import my card game that I built because it's cards and dice. That's what that game is. I might be able, I
Yeah,
wonder if I could import
where?
that and like we could play it.
Oh, there it is.
I have to look at it's not showing whatever you're doing. I can't see it on Twitch. Oh, I see. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. No, it's definitely not on Twitch, but it's on our screen. I see it down here.
Yeah, it's because it's like way down in the corner. Hang on.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. It's kind of peeking up now. Yeah.
It's like, why is it so far down there on here? I'm just trying to move it.
So let me see. 3. So if I draw, it's let me draw 3 cards. Ooh, did that show? Is it showing on the screen that I'm drawing cards?
Yes. It's on
Oh
the
yeah,
on the Twitch stream. You can't really see it though. I'm trying to, hang on. See,
it's
there's
way in the corner.
so
Yeah.
you can see us drawing the cards though. Do you see the cards
Yeah.
now? Because
Yeah,
you can
I
actually
do.
draw them and put them on the table,
Oh, okay. Okay.
essentially. Yeah, yeah.
But I wonder if you can import your own cards.
There might be a way. I probably can. Maybe. I don't know. I have like a
Hmm.
plus or some sort of account that gives me
Yeah.
some I don't know. There are different decks. I know like Roll20 sells different decks because
Hmm.
like, okay, like we were talking about doing a Savage Worlds game,
Right, right. You
right?
would need cards for
So
that. Yes.
you have to have cards. And I'm pretty sure like Savage Worlds is one of the systems that Roll20, like they have
Oh,
Pinnacle
they
like
have. Oh, I
license or
read about
whatever.
it.
Yeah,
They
so
have
you
cards and tokens for both.
yeah, so
Yes.
you can actually get like all the Savage World stuff like integrated with Roll20.
Hmm.
And they have like their own decks that have like, pictures on them or whatever, I guess, that you can buy and in the store. But you could also have like all the rules integrated so that like you can like pull stuff up in game, like pull rules up in
Right.
game and stuff. Pretty cool. If we ever do like an anime game or something, I wanted to use
Yeah.
Savage Worlds, so you know, if we do it through Roll20, it'd be pretty cool. I think it would work.
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
Yeah.
But yeah, so now we have cards. Oh, I see. I see
Hmm.
your. Oh, okay. I see. Your card is by your name because you drew the three cards.
Where are you saying this?
When you drew the three cards, it's not showing up on the stream because it's like too far down. But when you drew the three cards, the three is by your name on Roll20.
Oh,
You see what I'm
I
saying?
can't. But I'm actually on Roll20. I don't see. I can only see my cards, maybe.
Because now I see a
Oh,
thing that says I'm
Hardlock wants to.
stealing your.
Hardlock wants to stealing cards. Yes. So I'm
Yeah, I'm
saying no
stealing your
way, no
cards.
way,
It says denied.
because I said no way. You can't steal my cards.
So yeah, so apparently there's like,
There's interesting
yeah,
things
so you can
that
do
can happen.
yeah, you
Okay.
could do some card game type stuff. You could definitely use Roll20 to do like other things. But I mean, we wouldn't even necessarily have to use Roll20. We would just have to have something that could be streamed
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
we could play together. Like I said, there's like, I don't know. I think Steam has some like virtual tabletop things where there's like games where they have
Hmm.
like
Yeah.
card games and like board games and
Risk. Oh,
like
okay.
Oh,
There we go. Risk.
like
Dude,
stuff.
Risk is free.
Yeah,
wait,
like stuff like
is it
that.
really?
We could do an epic game of Risk and just be like,
I was actually just watching Derma play.
Yeah. So it's totally like something like that.
there are things. There are things.
Yeah, we just have
Okay.
to set it up and like you know, make sure that everybody was able to play and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Comment down below if you want to suggest to us games for times like these when not everybody's here, because if they're interesting enough and we can access them, we will play the game.
Oh yeah, 100%.
We will,
100%
we
we'll
will,
play
we
the
will,
game.
we will definitely play the game. We're always down to play, to find new games, especially things we've never heard of, and like check them out. And we can even give you our opinion. Ooh.
And this into a game
Uh,
review stream.
Yeah, that's true.
We could always watch Harro play League of Legends for like
I haven't played League in forever, but I'll be honest, I just finished out a tournament like just now in Melee.
either League or Pokemon. We'll watch Harro play like
That's why
League
I
or
was
Pokemon.
late.
Yeah.
Cameron came down and like
Ah.
waved his hand in front of my face, and I was like, "I'm in bracket right now." I beat that person though. I got 7th. I lost to somebody that you really don't want to lose to. Fortunately.
Well, the other thing that we could do is assuming that everybody had dice, we could actually just like play. Like
We could play craps and
no,
gamble money. No.
no, I mean we could like play D&D. We could like just I don't know, we could just throw together a game. Like we wouldn't even have to use Roll20. We could just play.
This is true. Just
But
watch us.
everybody just have to have dice to roll.
Harrow, do you have, I know I've got a lot of your dice, but do you have any of your dice?
No, I don't think so. I think you have all of them.
Do you even have access to a set of dice?
Oh yeah, there are dice here.
Oh yeah, okay.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. You have dice, right, Garrett? Like a set of
I have
D&D dice?
so many sets of dice, but I think they're at my apartment. I don't think I have
Uh,
them here. Actually, wait. No, I think I have one set here somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but we're
But
not
where are
prepared.
they?
Unprepared.
The trick is sounding like we were prepared for this, even though we weren't
Yeah,
prepared for this.
true.
And that guy commented one comment and never answered you, man. He never answered you.
Isn't
Or
that a
she.
lady?
Is it?
Isn't
That
that
person
isn't
never
Jassel's a
answered you.
lady?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Jess.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So it's not.
Oh,
That's not a
okay.
dude. That's a chick.
That's a chick. She
Yeah,
never answered you. I don't know.
it's all right. Nothing new for Garrett.
So
Sorry.
Ninatella is here. Another TV viewer is here. Oax2 again is here, and Lurks is here. Hi, y'all.
Hi,
Hello.
y'all.
The awkward silence.
I feel like we don't have enough time for me to do anything else.
Yeah, I think we might have to wrap it. Which is another thing she said.
Yeah.
Rip.
Although I do think it would not be a session unless
You're right.
Garrett still needs to do it. Just because just to keep it going. What's it gonna be?
It's gonna be low for sure.
Yeah, it's
I
gotta
think
be
it's gonna be
low.
high. Up. I think it's gonna be
Oh,
whoa.
Uh, how?
Who's the guy?
How?
How? Why?
How? Why? Yeah.
You know, Garrett at Pound, I money matched Calvar and I took him to game 5. I
Alvar?
lost. Yeah, the Marth.
Huh.
I took a game on Rishi as well, but it was like the cheesiest game I've ever played in my life. I got 2 stocks at like 10% because I just reversaled him when he was trying to edge guard me.
So I have no idea what he just said. Just to let everybody out there know, no clue.
Basically, when I was at that tournament, those were 2 pro players that I money. And so I didn't win either of them, but the fact that I took games is pretty nice.
Yeah. That's progress.
Mm. But I did just lose to Donald Trump's favorite Luigi. I
Bad.
got nice and 3-0'd by Luigi Shard.
You haven't had that Luigi practice.
I haven't, dude. I had no idea what to do. I'm gonna be honest, because I just came back from Pound, and I practiced so much. So I got so much better at all these matchups. I 2-0'd like everybody on my way there, and then I got to a Luigi, and I had no idea what to do. He just shit on me.
uh,
My other loss was totally someone I could have beat, but it was kind of early on, and I won like 4 straight losers. I was criminally underseeded.
Crazy.
Hmm.
Playing a little bit of Melee. I've been trying to get back into practice a bit.
Nice. I mean, now's a good time. A lot of people in the Discord are like just starting to get
Mhm.
into it.
That's what it seems like. I just want to be up and ready so I still can claim my second place spot at Nelson Con.
You gotta. I think I plan on going to like a bunch of majors this summer, and if there's one that you should go to, it would be Riptide, and it's at the Kalahari in
Yeah.
Sandusky.
Yeah, we were gonna go in 2020,
Yeah,
but then everything got canceled.
yeah, but that's like on the itinerary, so I'm really excited for Riptide.
When is that?
It's in September. There's 2 tournaments like right before it too, called Super Smash Con and Shine. And I'm gonna try to make it to those. Cause anytime like a mid-level player breaks out into the top level, it's always when they just start traveling to everything.
Where are those?
Shine is in Boston,
Boston.
and Super Smash Con is in like it's by Baltimore. It's like 20 minutes away from Otakon, and it's always held on the same weekend. That's all I know.
Oh, okay.
So
Got it.
honestly, for SmashCon, I'll probably just go, and then at night I'll just go to whatever friend I have staying at Otakon and party with them. That'd be a sweet combo.
Nice. Sounds cool.
I haven't been to a con in like a long time.
Yeah, me neither.
We did Colossal Con like fun.
I haven't seen one that I really, really wanted to go to though recently. Like people who have like like people who are there just I don't know. Haven't seen one that I was really, really like, oh, I must go see this person, you know?
Yeah.
God, Harrison didn't go to Katsu.
I didn't go to Katsu. I was too poor.
You went, right?
Yep. I was the only person from our local group here to actually go.
Crazy. Nobody. Man, F those haters.
Well, it's probably good people didn't go. I'd say it's one of the worst setup cons that I've been to in a while.
Yeah, you said that when I talked to you about it, and
Mhm.
that sucks. I used to really enjoy Katsucon.
Oh, I was at Magfest though.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, that's the important. That's the
Yeah,
good one.
Magfest and the 2 Colossal Cons are like the ones that are unmissable in my opinion. Because I've never had a bad experience at any of those cons.
Is Colossal, is that the one out in Ohio?
Yeah,
Mhm. Yeah.
it's in the same venue as that Smash tournament I was just talking about. Actually,
Ah, okay.
that's why I'm saying it's like that's the one to go to because it's probably like the same thing except with Smash Bros. Players instead of anime fans.
Hmm.
And then the other Colossal Con is Poconos, and it's
Oh yeah.
almost as good. It's like the only reason it's not as good is that instead of like there are like 6 villas outside that are super expensive, and at least like 4 of them are always hosting parties. But for Colossal East, the villas aren't there, and like the outside, there's not as much shit to do. Like there's no volleyball court, and there's no like I don't know. The vibes outside are just a little different, but it still has the water park, and it still has like a I don't know fun shit hot tub bar,
That's cool.
$40 beverages.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gigantic, but They're
Yikes.
very.
Absolutely not worth it.
Are we talking $40 everybody
Alcoholic
beverages or $40 adult
No,
beverages?
$40 per beverage.
Yeah, like
Like a
Alcoholic
called?
beverage.
mudslides, like huge. Those
Boy.
Yeah, like big things of
Yeah,
alcohol.
like you drink one and you're drunk, for sure.
Oh, okay.
But
Like
yeah,
beach alcohol, like when you get those like big
Gotcha.
bone things filled with
yeah,
alcohol, like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
they're
okay.
totally
Fish
not worth
fish
it. But
bowls.
you gotta
Yeah.
get one.
basically.
It's not. Yeah, imagine like a fish bowl, but it's like 3 times the volume.
Jesus.
Ugh.
That's a lot of
And
alcohol.
they're frozen. They're like
Ugh.
slushies.
Oh my god.
They're really good. You can't taste the alcohol. Usually I add more.
Yeah. No. No.
Yeah, those days are long behind me, man.
Yeah, can't do it.
Yeah, the real killer from them is the sugar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too
Mhm.
much.
I would say that's the problem.
I would think it's in the summertime.
Oh yeah.
So outside, sugar, heat, frenetic, the frenzy of the con. Yeah, that's going to be
And it's
that's
definitely the
lethal.
most frenzy con. You know, it's the most chaotic one for sure cuz everyone's drunk. It's like the one where you're supposed to be drunk for it.
See, that's it. That's if we ever get big enough to have our own con, that's what we need. We need to call it Frenzy Con.
Frenzy con.
What?
I said if we ever get big enough that we have our own con, we need to call it Frenzy Con.
Why?
I don't know because it sounds like a con that would be off the chain. I don't know. Yeah, off the chain. I said it. Hmm.
uh okay. FrenzyCon.
Yep.
Wasn't Frenzy the other little tape guy that came out of Soundwave? He wasn't Rumble, wasn't it?
Was it Frenzy?
Rumble and
I don't know.
Frenzy. So like my
I'm not
image
sure.
of FrenzyCon is like just this convention of just all robot tapes. So I was thinking, nah.
That could be, that literally could be a thing. Just all robot tapes.
I mean, obviously, if we're gonna have a con,
Be-
it's gonna be Dick's Con.
Would
Exactly.
any of you go to a con called
100%.
Dick's Con and expect anything else?
I mean, just have to have the right marketing.
It would definitely not be the right marketing.
I mean, most people going to Dick's Con just probably looking for us.
Hmm.
Likely. That's how I'm gonna read it anyway.
Okay. Dick's Con. It's a real sausage fest.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I think
Yes.
we've worn out our welcome. We're on for an hour now.
Oh, really?
We are at 59:30 something.
Full hour.
I think this is the point where we say like, subscribe, smash the notification bell for hopefully not a whole lot like this. Hopefully,
Yeah, yeah.
actually, like real gameplay. But like,
Huh.
come back next week.
Well,
This ought to this ought to be a pretty easy edit for you, Steve.
true. But
This ought to be a pretty easy edit to put up.
what do we want to do though? I mean, what do we want to do for things like this? I mean, as long as we're like all on here and like talking, like what do we want to do? Like
I say,
what are the
we.
our suggestions?
I'm
I
down
mean,
for some sort of Steam game.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
I think a Steam game would be cool.
Mhm.
Um,
Something like Risk or anything like that would be cool.
even what else would be kind of cool is because I've been kind of thinking about this is if one of the other of us just have a quick one shot that we've already got put together that we could we could just play like you suggested, just roll up some characters and you know knock one out.
knock one out, Dan.
It is Dicks in the Dark. Did that rub you the wrong way?
Oh,
But yeah, I think, do some Steam stuff, maybe play some one shots. Talk about our lives, our feelings.
talk about our feelings. Let's see here. Trying to see.
What are you trying to do?
Just a sec here.
I see that it changed.
Huh.
I see nothing.
I was trying to see if I could get it capture my Steam, but I was having some issues.
That might be something you have to play around with another time.
I was just seeing what I could see here. Let me go ahead and just put the end screen up because I think, like you said, we're at the end. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have any suggestions though about games? Does anybody have anything already?
Not I.
No.
No, not without looking.
No. Okay. All right. I guess just look then, and I will look as well, and post in the group chat. And if anybody out there, if there's anyone still out there, uh, let us know.
Suggest a game. We'll take a look at it.
Yep.
All right, guys.
Cool.
See
Bye bye.
Yeah. Good night.